do you think I am? Penicillin? No, thank you.
There is enough in this file to bury your sorry arse. For so long, you'll forget what daylight ever looked like. And be under no illusion. I will use it.
I don't appreciate being set up or threatened.
Neither do I.
I love the film noir style. It's one of my favorite genres, and I felt they very much embodied this from all the elements, the more of a black and white focus, kind of cat and mouse pacing around each other, the one-upping, that sense of tension and that looming mystery, and of course that lovely jazz percussive beat, kind of slinking us along through this game. And I thought the actors lived in the world so brilliantly too, and were great at kind of volleying off one another as well, which I think is really important in the genre. I thought there's some really good lines. For there to be deceit, there would have to be trust in the first place. Chef's kiss. Love that. Yeah, I just found this a really enjoyable piece and a great use of the less than 4 minute time crunch too. We really got a full arc in there.
So this piece is a chess match of wits between these two characters. The dialogue represents a power struggle between the two of them, both vying for power. The setting is in this completely sketch room, which I thought was interesting. They have very clear perceptions of the other, and neither seems to be a complete fan, but they also seem to be enjoying the back and forth. So lighting wise, it's very dark. It's not quite black and white, but the lacking of color definitely appears to be an artistic choice.
Wow, the cinematography in this was absolutely stunning. I mean, and so was the music too. The filmmakers really tapped into this beautiful film noir kind of a vibe, and I loved that. Thought it was acted really well. Both of them did a great job. I think the story was really interesting.
I like the writing. Very stylized, very like, noir 50s, whatever style. I like that writing. I think the writing adequately paid homage to that style, and pulled it off, I guess. And then I also was gonna say I like the directing as far as executing the tone of noir, the look of noir, the drastic colors with the backlighting, with the hard shadows, to the blocking, the tone of the actors. I think this feels like something like the director had a very strong vision and they executed it well.
Just a great setup. We get into it right away. There's definitely this, air of mystery, but also we definitely, get what's at stake here. Some really good writing, some good performances. Even the way it was shot, the room was really interesting. Because if you're going to have just a scene that's goes on for 4 minutes and it's talking heads, it's at least important to be somewhat important to be in a room that's kind of at least vaguely interesting. And what's going on here with him doing these charcoal drawings on the wall just served as a sort of good sort of background and also something to engage in for the actors themselves. So it sort of made the world a little bigger than it was, and even feel more real, even though that's probably not something you would see or expect, but it just added that other layer to it, I should say.
Awesome writing. The two actors did an excellent job as they bantered in a convincing, strategic way. I love the way they tried to outsmart one another. The use of black and white and the charcoal drawings on the wall were clever conventions for the tone of this piece. The jazzy soundtrack was also quite suitable.